So a couple of weeks ago, you guys had followed through with your pursuit of the wretched coven of hags, climbing up into the palace of the mushroom folk, and battling not only Subject 16 but the coven itself. By the end of the fight, Subject 16 was finally destroyed, and one of the hags was killed. Another hag had teleported using a plane shift spell, and the last hag had turned invisible after cutting off Yip's hand. Um, and that is where we had left it. Now, tonight, we're going to pick up an initiative. Give you guys one last chance to try to catch the hag. She is invisible, but you guys can give it your all. So, Atya, go ahead.
Oh, jeez.
The purple circle is darkness, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
He's just gonna move there, and if the hag appears within me, she's gonna attack.
All right, Shroom, you're up next.
Uh, Pretty sure the hag was down here near you guys, and it's
Yes,
probably going for the exit. So, yeah, I'm gonna dash. That's as far as I can get.
All right, Gloom, you're up next.
Let me move to closer to X. I'm gonna move there.
So no
Hopefully
no
she'll appear
matter
in front of
no
me.
matter which way you move, you will have to take the opportunity attack from the shambling mound.
Go for it.
Does a 16 hit?
I can make it not hit.
Okay. Well, then are you gonna?
Yes, sir. I
That
activate the
that takes your
the shield.
reaction, remember? So
Yep.
okay. All right. Next up is the Margoyle, which is going to continue to fight with uh, Arlo over here.
Oh fuck! I didn't even realize that thing was still alive.
Oh yeah, I thought it was dead. Okay.
Yep.
Let's go for it.
There's one left.
Well, shit.
Let's see.
We're also focused on the hag.
It does not have advantage. I think it was blind, maybe? I think it. Hold on. I think it's got disadvantage. Let me look here. Yeah, it's got disadvantage. I think it was blinded, if I remember correctly, from Glor's spell.
Okay.
It's a 17 to hit, and then a 9, and then a 20.
All right, 17 and 20 hit.
All right, so you take 11 as it just kind of dives in, biting you on the arm. You kind of like push it off before it can claw you, but then it comes in and like slices you across the back with its like stone-like talons. And that's gonna bring us to Yip. Yip, you are bleeding pretty profusely out of your stump. Let's see here.
Oh right,
You take
the other reason we
four
need to get the
points
hag.
of, I guess it'd be necrotic damage, as your hand just keeps bleeding. Or I guess lack of a hand. Your stump bleeds. Are you, I can't hear you if you're talking, by the way.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm assuming you're casting Thunderclap. I'll have the Shambling Mound make a, what is it, con save, right? Yes. Okay. So, that does not hit the hag. It just hits the mound. Alright, Ugnath, you're up next.
Alright.
I heard you
I'm
for like
going
a
to
second, Will.
Hello?
walk down the stairs.
There you are.
Hey.
Yes.
Hello? Okay.
What's your
Cool.
spell save DC?
And-
It's linked at 16.
Okay, I got 17, so. Alright,
And then I'm going to use my staff right down here at the bottom of the stairs.
alright. Goes out 20 feet,
DC.
right?
Yep. DC 17. I think it is strength save. Yes.
Alright, so, your branches wrap around the hag.
There she is! I'll just shout it out.
You little fucker! I'll rip your eyes out! And
Well, you're already running away. I'm not.
Brisk is up next. He's I'm not sure where Glor's at. But I will, let's see. Does he have a cantrip I can use for him?
I think he normally uses puff of smoke.
Okay.
Give disadvantage.
Right, okay. Yes, to blind. You're right. Okay, so then she's gotta make what, a dex save? And she gets disadvantage. Is she restrained?
Yes.
So then she gets
Or she is,
disadvantage.
let me just double check that. Is restrained. And takes 2d6 piercing.
Okay, so she fails that, so now she's blinded and restrained.
Yep. At the start of her turn, she'll take 5 damage. Let me just double check that.
It is the Shambling Mound's turn.
Grappling and restraining.
Oh, the Shambling Mound also needed to make the strength save, which it did not. So, I guess for its action, it's going to try to break free, which it does. Come right here. Okay, how much damage do these guys take from your spores, Ugnath?
They are awakened right now, so they will take, looks like 2 damage.
Ooh.
And this one's gonna dash right here. Hag is gonna try to break free of the grapple. Or it's not a grapple. It's a. Can you link it so I know what the save is and stuff?
Yeah, it's my spell save DC. But I'll go ahead and link it. Which spell save DC.
Okay.
Let's see, I'll just link Blight.
Cool, cool.
There you have the con save.
17. Okay. Thank you, sir. let me see here.
I don't have too many spells that actually require saves.
17 save, might think about it.
Oh, but it's at the end of their turn that they reattempt the save.
So the one guy wouldn't have been able to move. Oh, that's Dex, not she actually has a better strength modifier than a Dex modifier. Wild. Well, either way, she does escape. But this guy, he would be, I think he was right here, if I remember correctly. Okay. Well, that was at the end of her turn then, and that was all she can do. So then, Wallace, your turn. Oh, and it doesn't take their action to try to escape. Okay. See, that's why when you use that, can you just link it for me? Because I can't remember what I
Yeah.
wrote.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna skip the attack on the one dude. But the hag should use an action then. So hold on. Um,
Yeah, I kind of forgot how this works.
she's gonna use maddening cackle. So everyone within 30 feet that can hear her.
Oh god.
Gotta make a charisma save.
Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Charisma, where are you?
Actually, the shambling mounds can
Nope.
be deafened. I wonder if they can even hear. I don't think that the shambling mounds can hear. I'm gonna say they're unaffected by this. Okay. So also
I think everyone failed.
yes.
Yeah, so we all
You
have to use
guys
our
all take
reactions to.
16 damage. And then you guys need to I'll have Ugnath go ahead and move half your speed to move next to Yip. And go ahead and attack Yip.
All right.
Miss.
What's the? All right.
Okay, hold up. On a successful successful save. Okay, cool. So yeah, Yip, you duck out of the way of Ugnath's attack. Your hand's still bleeding. But now go ahead and attack him back with the Nightweaver.
To transform it into the Nightweaver.
Actually, I don't think I get to tell you how to attack him, so just attack him. It says make a melee weapon attack, so. Oh,
Oh, weapon.
yeah.
God.
That might
It's a
actually be
lightning
the only.
fist. Just keep it.
Nah. Nah.
That
You can
that
use that
misses.
roll, though, so. Okay. And then, Shroom, you go ahead and move next to, Ugnath and attack him.
Okay. Where are you, battle? Ah, damn it!
That does hit.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't hurt, as my spores take the brunt of the damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright.
I still have 8 temporary hit points.
Alright,
Nice.
Wallace, you're up next.
I guess I couldn't hear the hag, but I see all of you attacking each other. That's
And
quite
I
confusing.
and I did yell, "The hag's over here."
All right, I'm going to move this far and then just be too overwhelmed by this shambling mound, remembering getting engulfed before. And I'm going to take a step back and fire a couple of force blasts at it. I certainly don't like being entangled in those things.
Alright, so with your 2 force blasts, this shambling mound has taken enough damage that it just kind of collapses upon itself.
That will be all that I do.
Alright.
Can I see if the hag is holding? Is she still holding on to
Yes,
Yip's hand?
she has Yip's hand held at the severed wrist.
All right, that's all. Oh no.
Who did we just lose?
Will.
Oh, shit.
Next up is Arlo.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna continue tangoing with this guy because might as well. I won't make it to the hag. Let's see. Arm strike. 1, 2.
Okay, both of those hit as you just kind of clip both of its wings with your fists. You can see cracks appearing all over this thing's stony skin.
Alright, and I'll use my bonus for brute force to add 2 damage. Lovely.
Hey, that's really low for that, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's a D8. Okay. Anything
Alright.
else, Arlo?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Oh,
Next
this
up is...
shambling mound died, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna raise it as a zombie.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Zombie man.
oh okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
As the spores swarm into it and cause it to re-rise.
Well,
Oh,
let me
shit.
go ahead and...
Wait, does it?
I have to edit its settings. Give me 1 second. So that you can control it. I don't know. Did you just get its full thing?
Oh, is it just a is it larger than small or medium?
Yeah, it's large.
Okay, I can't do it then.
Alright.
I was like, finally something died next to me within my range.
Sorry, bud. You'll get them next time. Alright. Go ahead, Atia.
Alright. Is this area like something weird or just some rocks laying around?
It was like a big bed type thing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just gonna dash over here. And that's it for me.
Alright. Next up is Shroom.
Oh, right, that's me. All right. I'm gonna get right up next to the hag. As an action, I will use, where is it? Here we go. Earth Shatter. So I'll use my action to use Warden's Grasp. Her and the Shambling Mound need to make strength saves or be knocked prone. Probably won't work on the Shambling Mound, but at least might work with the hag. DC, well, that's a fail, I'm pretty sure. 15. Oh, shit, okay.
Alright, they both
And
hit.
because because of Warden's Grasp, she cannot willingly move away from me unless she uses her action to disengage.
Okay.
Then, so my bonus action, I will use that other Warden ability, Warden's Mark. So as long as she's within 5 feet of me, she has disadvantage on attacks against anyone else but me. So yeah, that's my whole turn.
Okay.
I'm
Next up is-
locking her in place, hopefully.
I was just hoping my vines would grab her so she wouldn't come out of invisibility.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Gloom.
I am going to drink a potion of supreme healing.
You said the superior healing?
Yeah.
Alrighty. That one is 8d4 plus 8.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so you get 32 back.
Damn. Do I have one of those?
I needed it.
Oh, I do have one of those. I could have drank the potion.
So that was your bonus action.
And then I'm going to move closer to it. And I'm going to stab.
What's your movement?
No, I'm going to 40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Too
I'm
fast.
going to hit it with the... Yeah, I'm fast. Fast boy. I'm going to hit it.
Okay. Alright. So you come in and just kind of slug her from behind.
I don't know if whatever spell she's got on the people is concentration or not.
No, it's already over.
Does she have us? Oh, okay.
Oh, awesome. Then that's it for my
You
turn.
can hit her again. You'll multi-attack.
I do. God damn it. Oops, it's been a hot minute. My bad.
Have you also used Action Surge yet?
Not yet.
Yeah. 2 more attacks.
This time she dodges out of the way of your attack.
Fuck it. Action surge.
That one is a
There we
hit.
go. And that's gonna be it for my turn.
You get one more. You get another
I do? I get
2
another
attacks
2?
per
Yeah,
action.
you get a full action.
Yeah. Yeah, so you
Action surge is great.
Yeah, and you get it so
Yeah.
early.
That one also hits.
Hell yeah.
She's kind of like bleeding as you're just pummeling her. Alright. Next up is the Margoyle, which is going to kind of turn towards you, Atia, and it's going to... Let's see... It's going to do a claw attack on you, Atia, and then a bite on Arlo, and then another claw attack on you, Atia. So
Doesn't hit.
with its attention split, it just seems to not be able to really get either of you as you guys kind of close your defenses up with each other. And that's going to bring us to Yip.
Oh, also remember she's prone, so any melee attacks are with advantage.
Go ahead and reroll that 14, Ash.
Gloom, yeah, Ash. You would have advantage on all those.
Ew.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Yip.
Nightweaver, don't fail me now.
All right.
Oh, damn.
So the Nightweaver appears in your hand, and her eyes bulge. There it is. I'll take that from. And then you shake her right in the gut with it. She kind of exclaims and begins bleeding black smoke.
I mean, she wasn't wrong. She took it.
And she kind of like looks. Her eyes are darting around. She's looking panicked at this point. Blood is coming out of her mouth.
As a bonus action, I look at her and then I'm gonna drink the potion of greater invisibility.
Oh fuck!
Alright. So you just go invisible.
You're
And she's like, don't think you can hide from me, pretty! And Ugnath, you're up next.
This probably does have the invisibility.
Well, if
I
it's
mean,
not broke,
probably.
I'll use the last charge on my staff and just go ahead and slam it in the ground here.
Alrighty. Alright, so she's restrained again.
And
shit, her movement's 0. She can't stand up.
and all attacks have advantage on her. Or double advantage.
Oh yeah, shit.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna have Sheila. I can't have Sheila move up. I'm gonna have Sheila move up as close as she can and just start ripping into the shambling mound.
Alright.
Since I don't think I have Aura Vitality up right now. A bite
That's...
and a claw.
I don't think that's a hit. I think they have a 15. But the second one... Does she have advantage?
Yes, because
Excellent.
Pack Tactics.
That's a great ability. Alright, yes. Then the nat 20 hits. The 14 does not. So she takes...
Okay.
Or not she. The Shambling Mound takes 13. Well, I guess the Shambling Mound could be a woman. That's fine.
Yeah.
Alright. Ugnath, anything else?
That's all I can do this turn.
Alright. Brisk is gonna just kind of chill. He's, I'm not sure where he's at. But next up is the Shambling Man, who is going to go ahead and... Ooh, let's see. It's gonna try to make 2 slam attacks on Yip.
Has disadvantage because I'm invisible, right?
Good point, good point. So, 20 to hit for the second? No, disadvantage. 12 to hit?
Yeah, 12 to hit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, you fucker. It just kind of flails about. She's up next. She's restrained and she is prone. She will use her... Let's see. She can't use any spells that have the... Which one is it? This is somatic the one you need your hands for?
Yeah, I believe
Yes.
so.
Yes.
Which I'm almost certain most spells have that
Almost
too.
all spells have
Yeah.
somatic, yeah. So I don't know.
Like verbal and somatic are usually the ones for everything.
Well, she doesn't really have too much to do, so... Well, okay, hold on. She's going to roll to see if she can get her cackle back. Because at least that's something. Hey, let's go.
Oh, shit.
Alright,
I guess we're all making charisma saves.
okay. Yes. DC 17 charisma save to all of y'all.
No.
Alright.
Boop.
Fucking yip. Okay, so I'm going to have... Oh, have Sheila make the save too.
Oh, yep.
Wallace, you're actually not close enough.
He wants to be a part of it.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Sheila is going to attack you, Ugnath.
All right. Probably without advantage.
Without advantage, yep.
Does she get a multi attack, or is it just one?
It's just one attack.
Okay.
Well,
14 does not hit.
And then you're gonna move here and attack Sheila.
All right. That misses. Luckily.
Alright.
Oh no, that hits. Never mind. 10
Um,
damage.
Shroom, you are gonna move up between Sheila and Ugnath and attack Ugnath.
Right. Sorry about this, buddy.
That
I
does not
miss.
hit.
Thank God.
Let's see, you can only move half. So. And Gloom, you're gonna move up next to Sheila, right here, and attack her.
For fuck's sake.
As you just come in and crush Ugnath's little dino pal with your hammer.
God damn it.
She cackles harder at that. And go ahead, Wallace. Oh, she gets to remake her save to try to escape the grapple, though. Or not the
Yep.
grapple, the restrain, which she does not.
Thank God.
Oh yeah, and she takes. She was supposed to take it at the start of her turn, but she takes 5 damage
Alrighty.
from the piercing vines.
Sounds good.
I am gonna continue moving up here. 1, 2. Nice. Get up next to Shroom and going to cast Cure Wounds. My fingertip becomes a little syringe. I hope this works for you, dear friend.
Oh, wait. Actually, I don't think I would have been able to move. I just realized. Damn it, where is it? When I use my one thing, like until the start of my next turn, I literally can't move. I'm stuck in. No, forget it. It already happened. Forget it. If it comes up again, that'll be a thing. Or is it the other ability? Whatever.
Oh.
Forget me.
Are you there? Are you not? Shall I cure you? Did it work?
Yeah, it worked. It worked. I'm not gonna like go back and redo that whole fucking thing.
Well, that.
Oh no, plus 12, not minus 12. I'm going up in hit points, not down.
Anything else, Wallace?
That is all.
Alright, Arlo, you are up next.
Alright, that was
Alrighty. Just gonna do the same thing as before. So an arm strike. Punch.
Alright, this time you like really lay into him. You can see it just kind of like faltering. One of its wings completely crumbles to dust. But it is still standing just
Oh my
barely.
god, why can't you just die?
God damn it!
Alright, Atia, you're up next.
Kill the bastard.
Oh, please. All right. I'm gonna attack the bastard with my great axe.
Alright. So, kind of like following up
Twice.
as it staggers back from Arlo, you slice at it with your great axe. It staggers back. It's still not quite dead from the first attack. Going with your second attack.
In anger, I just slash harder, I guess.
As you slice, Arlo, you also kind of punch and kind of like catching it between your two attacks, you guys just completely destroy this guy. He finally
Ah,
dies.
finally.
This guy's had a lot of HP.
Apparently.
Yeah.
It was like 2 people attacking him the entire time.
All right. Anything else, Atsuka?
And I'm gonna move.
Okay.
There. That's it for me.
Alrighty. Shroom, you are up next.
Alright. I'm gonna move next to her. Going to use bonus action Warden's Grasp again. Just as a backup in case she gets out of this shit. And she's still prone, right?
Uh-huh.
She never got up? Alright, I'm gonna make 2 attacks with my battle axe.
She's also restrained, so
Yeah, like there's double fuck. She's just locked up. Oh, buddy. That 13 is so sad.
Well, one of those attacks hit as you slice off a good chunk out of her like upper shoulder area. She looks on the verge of death.
I'm just gonna yell to my sister, Gloom, I think it's dinner time.
Do what you want with me. I'll be back. You can guarantee it. Go ahead, Gloom.
I'll take the opportunity attack.
All right. It
Oh,
clocks
no.
you.
Thank God I drank that thing.
Oh, wait. Damn it. Where's my fucking thing? Shield Master. Or no, not that. The other. The fighting style with the shield. Disadvantage. Shit. You know what? Fuck it. Never mind. I have too much shit on this fucking paper.
you need to create a separate document that says how your turns need to go play out.
You have
Yeah,
advantage.
basically.
You got advantage on the attacks, Shroom. Or Gloom, I
Yeah.
mean.
It's
That first one
still
still
kind of
misses.
sucky.
Go ahead and try for a second one.
Nice.
That one, you pierce right into her throat, causing her cackling to stop. As soon as it does, the shambling mound also seems to lose its magical power, and the room goes completely silent as the battle is finished. Yep, she kind
What
of.
is her CR? And I'm a num num on that.
Oh, God.
Let me
She
see
can eat
here.
people. That's a thing.
She's challenge rating 10.
Oh, nice.
I'll go ahead and use Aura Vitality. And I split the healing between Yip and Room.
I'm gonna pick up Yip's hand and kind of like pass it to the invisible kobold that I can't see.
Yip's gonna cut off her one of her hands.
She
Oh,
only
shit.
has one left.
Damn.
The other one is actually gone. It's been just kind of left in a shriveled black stump.
That sounds fine. She took one, so we take 2.
Nice.
Pick up my ring of protection off my hand and put it on the hand that I have. Which I need to remember that gives me a plus to saving throws. I haven't completely forgot about that.
Yip, you heal 21 HP. And Shroom, you heal 23.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Not what I wanted to do, but it's fine.
Hey, should I put this on like ice or something, or do you think it's just fucked now?
I think we need to find a healer.
One more powerful than me.
I don't want to drag my own hand around with me. It's a bit fucking grotesque.
I mean, we're in a city, right? I am certain we could find a healer to put it back.
One thing you guys all notice is that although Yip is a black kobold, his hand has lost its black color and has now turned a bright blue color.
Was that always like that?
Actually, yeah.
Huh.
That
Okay.
was always like that. I'm just not right now.
He's just dirty. He just needs a bath. It's okay.
We'll have to rent go to an inn and rent a room then, so you can take a bath.
Maybe some more water will help.
Hmm. So where'd the other one go? Was there a third one here? I think that one's gone. We should probably tell someone that we
Took care of the hags.
yeah. So
I
where's the
did keep
shroom
promising they
father?
would be back. I don't know if they'll be back here though.
Would I know anything about hags returning and shit like that? Would Atia? She's a fae.
Make an
Eh?
Arcana check.
Eh?
Make an
Arcana.
check.
Okay. All right. Normal. Nope.
No, you've heard stories that these that hags never die, but you know,
She's a corpse right now. I mean, obviously they die.
yeah, exactly.
No, I'm pretty sure she's dead.
She's in my belly.
Yeah, she's in my sister's belly. Right. Alex, you gave me a small panic attack the second you brought that turn order back up. Anyway, where's the shroom father, by the way? Gonna look towards Arlo. Who I think was the last one with the shroom father and the people. Weren't you the one that escorted them to the surface?
I was, and I'm trying above board. Did Mushrana was the one who said that she had a place that would. I'm trying to remember.
Yes. Yep. Nope. You're absolutely right. Mushrana was the was the kind of like friend that you guys had worked with, who had taken the shroom father into her home.
Home. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah, there was also the giant meat monster. How's that looking?
It is very dead.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess that's a thing, too. Okay. Right, well, I guess we should probably go report to the Shroom Father and tell him about all this.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like we're done. Yeah, right?
I mean, there's like one hag left, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, we killed two of them, so
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
yeah, she's probably not going to come back, right?
Probably not.
I mean, wasn't she the one that wanted to like get away from all the group, anyways?
I think that was the plant one, the other lady who we killed first. I think that was the one that was planning on stabbing her sister in the back to get to the Night Weaver.
You are.
So I think the one who was gonna like stab her sister in the back the second they got the Night Weaver ran away, but the other two died. So I mean, she might try and kill us with the Night Weaver, or she might just fuck off and be like, "No, this is too much effort." Who knows? I guess that's a problem for future us.
Yay.
Right, I'm gonna go find the Shroom Father.
So, after some time, after you guys have gathered the Shroom Father and met back up here in the Shroom throne room, the Shroom Father, as well as his main advisor, both look kind of astounded as they look around. I can't believe the carnage that has been wrought here. I thank you, champion of the All-Mother. That is what you are, isn't it? He moves towards Ugnath.
Uh, I kind of just think these are Knights of the Shroom Mother, and I'm kind of still a little new to the whole spores. Mostly grew up. You're welcome. I'll just say that.
Who has sent these foul creatures against my homeland? Who do I have to pay for with retribution for this?
I think they would know.
I believe that would be the Winter King, or as he likes to refer to himself these days, the King of Seasons, or something like some utter bullshit.
I have heard whispers of possible invasion from the Fey lands. Um, in the forest of Carbetia, where the Grand Portal stands, there is an army forming. Have you heard?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, the giant tree. The
Should
great tree, yes.
sh- should we go? Should we march through the cursed waste and join the armies there to fight the Winter Court?
Wait, did we originally come here to convince them to fight Torum?
Yep, yeah, we did.
Torum. They have also been attacking
Also,
us.
the hags
Those are
were
my enemies
trying.
as well.
Weren't the hags were trying to stop you from fighting Torum, if I remember correctly.
They were telling them to scatter, wasn't they?
Yeah.
We are strong, though. We need not scatter. If we form up, create a mushroom legion, tell me this. Who is our greatest enemy? Where should we fight?
I'm gonna look to Atya.
The Winter King. That's
You
our
fight
greatest
Torum,
enemy.
we'll worry about the greater enemy.
Torum are also attacking my people. I've been rallying them,
True.
From what
and
I
so I'm.
understand, Torum is not far from here now, in the grand city of Argol's Rift, or near about it. That is maybe a 2-week march once we form the Mushroom Legion.
That's
I
my
mean,
heading, but none of you all have to come with me.
Well, I think if we're gonna form a legion, we should also get the lizard people involved. They would most definitely love to avenge some of their tribes.
where are your people from again?
The across the waters, the Zigarian, the Ashen Heights, kind of Zigarian peaks over in that area.
Zagari. Oh, okay, that's all the way. Yeah, over here.
Yeah, I made the journey. It's a long journey.
Would they be able to get here in time, though?
It would, Ugnath, you know that your people, scattered as they are, would take time to kind of band together and then more time to find passage across the sea.
Yeah. It would take time to get them all to come together. they're still very scattered as loose tribes.
Mhm. Torm might leave Argol's Rift by that point. I'm actually turning to the Shroom Father. Are there any other allies you have? Does the Forest of Spores have any allies?
We mostly trade very seldomly with the outsiders, only for the bare necessities. We're not a very I guess needless. We don't purchase needlessly. We don't need all of these commodities from the outside world. We have most of what we need here, but the outsiders do like our the spores. Apparently, they're somewhat psychedelic when when purified.
Hmm. Well, that is strange. They've done nothing to me so far. Anyway, I'm gonna look to Hachi again because she's kind of the person I was sent to find. She's like the highest ranking Fae member here. Uh, what do you think? Probably with everybody. Like, what should we? I mean, don't everyone talk at once now.
Find the teleporter, go to Argol's Rift. And find a healer soon, hopefully.
Oh, right. You're gonna turn to the Shroom Father. Do you have any healers that can fix that? Points to Yip's severed hand.
1 second. I'm not sure if I don't believe any of the local clerics have the ability to mend such an injury. That is very grievous.
Great.
I'm gonna look to the robotic rabbit. Wallace, right? Could you make him something? Got a robot hand.
Wallace, you do think you could probably make him something.
Yes, I believe I might be able to. May I see your original hand?
I think there's no need. The Nightweaver speaks up. I can create one for you if you'd like, Yip.
Will it be like my old one? Well, I guess a robot one won't really either. Yeah, fuck it.
A kind of like black goo begins to emanate from your wrist, forming a new hand. Hey, Glor.
Hey, Glor.
You still want the hand,
Apologies.
Wallace?
Well, I suppose not. Unless you would
He's
like
gonna
a
hand it
spare.
to you.
Oh, well, in case it happens again.
Ugnoth will also hand the bag back to you, Wallace.
Oh, thank you. That's a wonderful idea to put that in here. Right, I'll take the bag and kind of put it on my side, hook it to something that would be akin to a belt.
Yes. But just real quick to catch Glor up. So as the hag was trying to escape, the party kind of locked her down and ended up being able to kill her. And now they are back in the throne room with the Shroom Father and his advisor, and he said that he could form a legion to go fight either the Winter Court or Torum. And he's kind of leaving that up to the party to decide for him. And Yip just got a new hand.
Hooray!
Everything all right?
I'll talk about it after the game.
No worries. Okay. So, then yes. So, Brisk, you kind of you've been here for the whole time. You used a couple of puffs of smoke during the fight at the end there.
Okay.
Now we've just met with the Shroom Father and they're preparing to march on, I think, Torum.
Is that what you guys
think
told
that-
them to do, Torum?
I think that's what we're leaning towards.
Then we will bring the Legion down towards Argol's Rift.
Right. So I guess we should all get prepared for a long journey. I mean, it's gonna take us a while to get down there. But 2 weeks, wasn't it?
Wow.
For a army marching, probably 2 weeks. A small group
Ah,
of
okay, maybe we
adventurers
can.
like yourselves could probably cut that time down a bit.
Oh, good. We'll have to find something for those of you who can't stand the spores, though.
They can also stand
Oh, right, yeah,
close to
yeah,
me.
that's a thing too. Yep.
We came here in a craft of sorts. It's underground. It could still be intact under the wreckage of the city that we destroyed. There was a craft. It brought us here by some sort of teleportation or weft magic. I'm not sure, but we might be able to use it to contact Ugnoth's people, get them mobilized, and then return to
It would
the.
take it would take a long time for my people to probably get convened, grouped up, and then even then we're a loose collection of tribes, not really geared to fight. I've been trying to build alliances on my way here. He'll point to his necklace covered in that has just many totems on it. I built a few, but I still need time. I still need to find people to teach my people how to build weapons armor and defend themselves. If we're gonna do a fast strike, I think my people will have to wait till the next time. If there is one.
From what I understand, or what I'm not sure how long I was down there in the hags there, but last I heard, Torum was itself the entire city near Argol's Rift, which means an extremely large battle is sure to occur there soon. The remnants of um, the remnants of Teldaria's military and the 10 tribes have all assembled there.
Then perhaps we should get moving quickly. Reinforce them before anything eh, too terrible happens. Right. Uh, I guess, is there anything else we should do in the city before we go?
Take a nap.
You know what? That is not a bad idea.
That sounds really nice.
We should go to bed. And then, well, let's see, we use some tunnels to get here. Maybe we can use tunnels to get to your teleporter thing. A majig.
I think we can
Yeah.
use them to move in that direction first.
Right. All right then.
All right. So, are you guys taking a long rest before you head out, or are you guys heading out? Do you guys want to do any shopping?
I have no
I need
money.
more potions. I have no money.
I think we still got the money in the bag. How much do we got left in the bag?
I think it was 99,500 or so. But
Oh, yeah.
I think
9,460.
we all need
Well,
another superior healing potion.
Yep.
I didn't use mine. I still got mine.
I gave
I
mine
managed to.
to.
I
Yeah.
need to. I'll probably be using that for the next combat, most likely.
anyone remember off the top of their head the price for those?
Oh shit.
No, zero.
All right, hold up. Let me look at my DMG. Give me a second here. I had too many freaking books, man. Okay. Let's see here. 500 gold pieces.
All right.
We're just gonna restock our supplies. Who's missing one?
I got mine.
I can take one.
Yeah, I need mine back.
I need a superior one.
Yeah, same.
Supreme, sorry.
yeah, I'd like another superior also. Or is it supreme?
It's superior than supreme, I believe.
Supreme is what saved my life, so I need a
Yeah,
supreme.
I think we each
Yeah.
had a supreme
Oh,
coming into
I
this.
just
I have
put down superior.
Yeah, I just have a superior. I think we bought some supremes and superiors.
Ah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think we
yes.
bought like a collection of things because I think they only
Yeah.
had like 3 or 4 supremes or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I can't remember. That
They
was
had
weeks
they had
ago.
like 15 supremes, and then they had like 3 superior or supremes,
They had
and then they had like
15
15
superior, 5
superiors.
supreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And I think I had a superior as well that I just need to get, or yeah, superior. I need to restock upon. Which I
Yeah,
still
because I
have.
think it's like 1,000 or something, wasn't it, for like the supreme?
Yeah, something crazy like that.
Yes.
Oof. Well, how many of us are there? Because we got 9,000. We could each get a fucking supreme. Want to waste all our gold? Whoop. Everybody's got a supreme.
I mean, there's worse things you can spend that money on, except the healing potion.
Hey, there's 8 of us, so we still have like 1,000 gold left.
Well, I just need a superior so I can feed
I
it
mean,
to someone.
yeah, we don't have to buy this. They probably don't even have enough.
I'm fine with superior.
Which I do carry around 5 extra healing potions on me.
Good to know.
right. So everybody done shopping?
So how many people are buying buying superiors, and who's buying supremes?
I think you did all supremes, right?
All screams.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Somebody might take that off the bag of holding. How much gold we just spent?
All right. Well, are you guys resting in the city, or are you guys gonna start making your way towards I'm not sure where you're going actually. If you guys are going back to find the craft, the teleportation craft, or if you guys are gonna just try to journey towards Argol's Rift. What's the plan?
I think it was
I don't know.
towards
I
the
was gonna
teleporter.
go to the teleporter to teleport to our safe.
Okay. Are you resting in the
Yeah.
If we
city, or do you
sleep at
guys
the
want to?
teleporter, yeah.
We should probably rest in the
Yeah, we
city.
should probably rest in the
I
city.
need a rest before we leave.
Yeah,
I
who
have
knows what
3
the fuck we're
spells.
gonna run into.
All right.
I mean, last time we left that area, there was still the three-headed, or was it two or three-headed fucking robot dragon?
Yes.
Because we have to head back towards that.
All right. So, um, you guys, there is a couple of places that you can stay the night. You know, there's like the bougie place, and then the kind of not as great place.
Whatever we can afford.
Maybe we go with the cheap place for now.
Yeah.
All right.
Even though it'll take an hour to get anything from the menu, and even when we do get something, it won't be what we ordered.
So it is 8 copper for rooms at the smoked spore.
I think Wallace is fronting the bill.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know the cost of all those potions.
Yes,
Altogether. So was
so
it just 9,000? What was it?
I think it was
Where are we?
8 or 7,000. I think someone still had their supreme.
yeah, I still had my I had my superior. Uh, so you guys can probably just get potions for 7 people.
So
So
7,000.
yeah, that'd be 7,000 each one. Everybody gets a supreme.
And the is it 100 copper per silver, 100 silver per gold
10,
conversion?
10.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
10.
10.
Yeah,
Okay.
10 coin.
So
And
it's a
how many copper per room? I'm
8,
getting it.
8.
8 copper per room. It'd be like somewhere around 80 copper if each of us gets our own room, but I assume we're probably sharing, so probably about 40 copper. If people want to bunk up.
Anyone's free to sleep in my room.
I'm bunking with
I'm fine
Nightweaver, so y'all
wherever.
have to find someone.
I assume that Shroom and Gloom are probably bunking in the same room.
Okay. So, as you guys all kind of fade off to sleep after an extremely long and harrowing day, um,
Ugh.
yep, the darkness of sleep is interrupted at first by a soft but increasingly bright light. Your eyes are seemingly forced open as the darkness of sleep is taken away from you. You find yourself floating in a ceaseless void of just white light. It's been a while, Vessel.
Ah, yeah. Has been a minute.
The light kind of coalesces into the shape of an elderly man with a long pointed beard, kind of tanned skin, gold azure eyes with a flowing white and gold robe. He strides towards you. That was a nasty trick, using void on me. I guess I shouldn't have been so careless as to show myself physically to you.
Probably not. I'd watch out. I'm about to make Void a whole lot fucking stronger.
I thought you were a pawn of Tempest, but oh, what? You're a pawn of Void now?
Well, Void and Tempest are about to be the same thing.
Do you know what would happen if you release Tempest? You're not as clever as you think.
I don't think I'm smart. I just want you as well as a fair few other people dead.
I can't die. That's not something I can really do. What can I do to convince
Disappear,
you to...
get the fuck out of my life.
What can I do to convince you to not open the door to Tempest's tomb?
Well, that was the last thing Tempest told me to do, so very little.
Why would you listen to Tempest? You know what he's done
Why would
to
I
your
listen to
world?
you?
Because I am light. I give the warmth of the sun. I give light and freedom and sight. I am so many things. I am not evil. I am not destruction like Tempest.
Queen of the Summer Court was a pain in the ass as well.
Sabrel was a fractured piece of an already faltering, incomplete goddess. You don't understand. Nature was foolish.
Well, all of the shards or fractures of nature seem to be pretty fucking foolish in my opinion.
It makes sense given their source. All
And
I
by the way,
ask is
appealing
that
to light doesn't really work that well with a kobold. Just I might go from a different angle next time.
why? Because the majority of your brethren prefer to live underground? I understand you're different, are you not?
Well, it's still where my ancestors came from, and where all of the kobolds I've seen are.
Unleashing Tempest is the most foolish thing you could possibly do. Relinquish the ring.
In my opinion, we're losing right now. We need another player in the game.
Well, I thought we'd have one more chat. You'll regret your decision, Vessel. You really will.
I've regretted many decisions.
The light kind of fades. And the following morning, you guys all meet up down in the lobby of the Smoked Spore.
Why is it taking 2 hours to get the order?
Oh, bruh, sorry, man. Just give me 1 second. We have the spore sausage, like, coming right up, man.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What the fuck? The waiter suddenly exclaims, kind of like moving back, and Shroom, you are caught with the sight of like a wavering image of a humanoid shape that begins to take form, kind of like out of almost like a little hologram.
It is too early for this shit.
Atia, at first a kind of like dwarven wizard looking guy kind of appears, and yep, Atia, you guys tense up, maybe expecting Professor Tafkin, but it's just some Order of the Forge guy who moves out of the way as Governor Sindel kind of moves into the place of the hologram. Atia, I've been trying to contact you for days. I've been trying to send messages to Kryn. Where's Kryn?
Kryn is no longer with us.
That is very grave news. Arlo, you recognize this person as being the chief political opponent to Magister Crowley. You've actually met him several times, and you know that he was exiled from Torum before the war broke out because he was against the Empire building. He actually, as he kind of scans the room, his eyes go wide as he sees you, Arlo.
Arlo moves away quickly.
Be very careful. Friends, there's a traitor in your midst.
I start running.
Wait, what?
Is it a person that just ran away?
Shit, I'll use the thing. I have a thing. I use the thing.
Old person.
So, what is it? A strength save, I believe, against my thing here. She gets pulled back towards me.
Alright, Arlo, make a strength save.
DC 15.
Alright, strength save.
Arlo just
Son of a
like
bitch!
You really wanted to run away.
grasp.
Oh, well, I got nothing then.
That's
I mean, I can chase after her.
that is an agent of Torum. She works with Tafkin.
Oh, wait, what?
I hear that and I run to get her.
Oh, she is so screwed.
I run at 40 speed. Oh, Wallace.
How far away is she?
Arlo, you are outside now. You kind of like look both ways across the street. There's kind of traffic both ways as like people are moving around, but you can see that the left way kind of goes uphill while going right would kind of let you go downhill.
Oh goodness. Instinct to go right.
Alright, Arlo, you turn to go downhill, and a mushroom folk merchant walks up and blocks your path. Would you like to buy a smoked mushroom?
No, I won't. Get out of the way.
You kind of shove him out of the way, and as you do, you kind of start running, and the rest of the party kind of gets outside.
Are we still within 60 feet?
I'm chasing.
I assume so. I mean, my speed's 30 and dashing 60 feet.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So wisdom.
Saving throw.
Arlo, how would you say your body language looks other than like running?
Just frantic panic. She was not expecting to deal with this sort of situation. Well, because now that would happen eventually, but not as quickly as it has.
Just gonna run after her.
Ugnath will turn into a giant eagle and quickly fly after her.
Okay, so after
Yeah,
a little
after
bit of
Shroom,
effort,
who
you
is like right now
guys.
going vicious, probably on all fours, chasing her ass.
Yeah, so at this point, you guys, Arlo, you kind of find yourself surrounded by these people who you just helped out with a pretty hard fight.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but it's. I think it's something that Arlo expected to happen.
Dude, none of ours are. It's crazy.
Alright, so let's get back to it. I want to make a correction before we get going here. I did have a slip of the tongue. What Sindel should have said was that Arlo was a follower of Crowley, not a follower of Tafkin. Which I realize changes the
Oh.
dynamic because Tafkin
Oh.
is very, very hated by the party. Crowley is more unknown. So I just wanted to make sure that I got that correction out there to set the tone a little bit before we get going here. So anyway,
Yep.
as we
Pretty
continue,
sure
All of-
I
Gloom was
wouldn't
about to
run
go.
as fast then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Gloom was
but-
about to go full Venom.
Yep. So anyway, as we come back from the break, you guys have Arlo surrounded, although maybe a little bit less angry than before.
Okay, explanation, please.
Well, I'm not a spy, if that's what you're thinking. I don't know any of you. I wasn't planning on running into any of you, and I really came here just to help. And if yes, okay, I worked with Crowley for a time, but I don't do that any longer.
Why did you run?
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to walk around and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Torum. Yeah, we're great and all that," and being accused of being like a traitor, a spy. I mean, it kind of gets you, I mean, it just it seemed like weren't gonna look too kindly on me, and that's fair. I get it.
How'd you manage to let or convince him to let one of his spies get away?
Convince him? Oh no. That was hard. Kind of barely made it out. So I'm sure they're looking for me at some point, but for now,
So what are you doing now?
I just want to help. I'm honest. I've done a lot of bad things, and I just want to do some good for once.
I don't know if this party's actually well known for doing good things. I guess we managed to bumble our way into a few.
Once again, the kind of holographic image of a person, a dwarf, appears, followed by the portly elf, Sindal. Would you quit running off? You know I have to pay these wizards 10,000 gold each time we cast this damn spell.
I don't even know who you are.
I haven't met you either. I see you caught the killer.
The what?
What are you doing here, Arlo?
Just roaming about, seeing the sights.
This person is a notorious warrior of Governor of Magister Crowley. I would not trust them.
mean, we did just meet him. Shit, I can't remember. Them.
But brother, I've been forced to do things that I had no control over.
Uh,
I think we should hear her out.
No, I had a choice. I had control.
Oh,
Make,
that's different
She's
then.
just not helping herself.
make no mistake, I've done some pretty fucked up things willingly. No one made me do it.
That doesn't really make your case, Arlo.
I'm just being honest here.
How I well, I suppose not everyone from Torum is evil, and Atia, I advise you keep an eye on her.
Oh, absolutely. I feel no trust towards this human.
Anyway,
said
I did convince the parliament of the dwarves, enough of them to vote to go to war, along with the new forge master, who voted in our favor. Thus, the dwarven army has begun to mobilize as well. They are moving to help the people of Argol's Rift defend against Torum's threat. And it looks like the fight is going to be coming to a head right there on the plains. Torum's either going to crush us all, or we're going to destroy that city or retake it, hopefully, is that the real goal. It would really be a shame if it was simply destroyed. I think there's better solutions. Either way, I've
Well, I
chartered
think that really
passage
depends
to
on.
Argol's Rift, and I'm hoping that you all will meet me there.
I I don't know this person. I don't think I should be
Who
speaking
is
for
this
us.
guy?
I
Yeah.
mean, if he's bringing an army, at least now we have backup for the mushroom folk.
I suppose I should introduce myself to those of you. I do see many new faces, actually, now that you mention it. I am Governor Grex Sindel of Torum, formerly. I was the head of a party that opposed Torum's current expansionist ideals. And for my stance, I was exiled by the warmongering peoples like Arlo here.
I am Shroom, Warden of the All Mother. Uh, this is my sister.
Gloom, Warden of the Old Mother.
Kind of looks to the other people.
Ugnoth is still a giant eagle.
Oh, right. The giant eagle is actually Ugnoth. He can turn into things. He's a druid, and also possibly a champion of the All Mother. We're still talking about that.
I think I may have seen you once before in a meeting with the others before things went very poorly.
Yes, we did meet briefly earlier, Wallace, I believe.
Yes, yes. Good to see you.
And
In one piece.
and you know Arlo. Oh, and this is Brisk.
Give a little wave.
He nods at you, Brisk. Well, I I'm being kind of given the signal that if I don't get off this spell, that they're going to charge me another 10,000 gold. So I'd better depart for
Yeah.
Argol's Rift. So, uh,
Just to let you know, an army of mushroom folk are also heading to Argol's Rift to help with the old Torm thing. Probably should let you know about that.
all right. Well, I will be there in a matter of days. So I will see you. The little message fades out.
Hold off the attack for. Oh, it's going to take a week to get there.
Yeah.
Someday.
Well, I mean, it'll take the army 2 weeks. I assume he's going to go there ahead of the army. Maybe. Well, actually, if they're from one of those fancy dwarven cities, they probably have faster means of transportation.
Now, Wallace, you remember, as you're kind of thinking about what to do before you leave the city, you remember that a member, or that you guys came here with somebody that you guys had rescued from the Flying Citadel, a member of Reynard's court, Martin the White, and that he was kind of recovering from his injuries in one of the local hospitals.
Oh, yes, yes. As this memory comes to me, I go to Brisk and say, "There's someone I think you should meet. A member of Reynard's court was being held hostage in one of Torm's floating cities before we crashed it to the ground."
He perks up immediately at this information.
I'm terribly sorry. My memory tapes are sometimes overwritten. I am quite forgetful. Anyway, I believe we can find him around town with a little searching. His name is Martin the White.
Brisk, you
I
actually are quite familiar with Martin, who is one of the chief advisors to Reynard, and you know that he kind of had gone on a secretive mission some 6 months back or so, and had not returned.
yeah, he is absolutely invested in this information. Do you have any idea where one might find him? Can we please look?
Certainly, I don't know where he's gotten off to, but it should be somewhere, a place of rest or healing within this city of shroom folk. Who are we in the company of? I'm afraid to ask the waiter.
I know there's a temple, but I don't know if it's one of those temples that heals people.
You guys actually
We
dropped
could go by the
Martin off
temple.
at a little medicine lodge.
Oh yeah, we know where he is.
That was on the way to the temple when you guys came in, so you know where Martin's at, if he's still there at least.
Yes, we might be able to track him down from there.
Yes, let's make our way over there. And there was some other poor folk from Torum. I hope they fared well in these spores. Prisoners of Torum, I should say.
Well, I believe many of them were actually mushroom folk. I don't remember how many were not.
There
Not that
was
many, I
one,
think.
at
I
least
mean, we
one
know, yeah, we
a
knew
while
about
ago,
the.
but he was coughing a bunch. I don't know how. Anyway.
Well, I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. I don't think the spores are as thick in the actual city. They seem to. I mean, none of you are coughing.
Wasn't there like something like that somebody did to us? I don't remember.
So long ago.
Ugnath can create like a
I have a
spirit.
10-foot
Oh
radius
yeah,
around me that I can control my spores in.
I'm certain it'll be fine. We should go find him then. And yes,
Yes.
Alright, so you guys make your way to the medicine lodge, and inside of this kind of dusky room, dimly lit by just a few candles, Brisk, you can see a very haggard looking Harengon. His white fur is just starting to turn back to its snowy color from months and months of being in the dark and being poorly kept. He looks tired, kind of like half asleep on a cot on the other side of the room from you.
He is rushing right over.
What? What? Is that Brisk? My boy, what are you doing here?
He's biting his tongue a little bit, trying to get the words to come, but it's not super easy. They took Reynard.
What? Who? Who took Reynard? What do you mean, boy?
The entire court was found, and Ludimir took them.
Uh, Ludimir? What does Sabrel have to say about all this?
He's dead.
This, this is not good. Not good at all.
Is Atia hearing this?
Yes.
It is not good that Sabril is dead, but we're gonna venture. We're gonna kill Ludomir and make him pay for everything he has done.
But he's got so many allies and followers. Uh, it would be better if we need some way into to. Oh, I don't know. I'm tired. These dust things. They beat me. They hurt me. I was locked up in a dark room for months. Uh, why is everything so hopeless?
I don't know. We're going to work to bring them back.
I mean, it's not completely hopeless. After we beat Torm, I'm.
But, Brisk, I promise you, I will be back in the fight soon enough. Once I regain my strength, we will rescue Reynard together.
We will.
He
But
nods.
if they're quick, you will fart.
I see you've met these fine folks. They saved me from Torum.
Did they now?
They did. I think you've chosen good company. Have you met Atia, Sabrel's knight?
They have. Not super well, but I've been with them for almost a full day now.
He kind of like slumps back into his cot. He looks really exhausted. I will recover, and then I will contact you, Brisk. I'll figure something out. I'm glad that you made it out of whatever happened.
Me too. The same to you. I will hold you to your promise. How will you be in contact with me?
I'll find a way. I'm
Looks
sure.
not super satisfied with that answer, but I'll nod.
He kind of like fades off. The nurse walks over. He looks at you. I think the poor Aragon is a little bit too injured to speak anymore, my friend.
Alright. Turns back to the rest of the party. Should we be on our way then?
Yes. Let's let him rest.
He'll very reluctantly start making his way out of the room.
I'm terribly sorry. I should have spoken with you before about this. I've been in this world so long. I haven't seen Reynard or heard of our court. My ties have grown thin.
It's quite alright. There was a great deal going on all of yesterday and into the night and this morning.
My fear and now my revenge on Torin has blinded me to some of the things that are going on in my old life, the courts of the Fae. Mustn't forget that is another grand goal of ours, to defeat Ludimir.
And make sure we don't forget.
We won't.
Perhaps we
Oh.
can gather some allies on this march.
To Argol's Rick then.
Alright, so you guys make the several day journey back to the crash site of the Citadel. Ugnath and Brisk and Arlo, as you guys approach this area, you guys are kind of astounded to see the entire area devastated in this massive crater as one of Toram's flying citadels has crashed here, just kind of decimating the landscape.
Huh.
You'll have to teach me that one.
We didn't actually see it crash. Now looking at it, like, that's a really big crater. Right, so where is this flying machine? You guys were, or teleporting machine?
It's right next to the entrance of the thingy. Or, yeah, it was in the entrance. I don't remember.
Underground next to there was a short tunnel near the underground laboratories that they were mining near us, but we'll have to search for the entrance. I don't know, it fits. It was almost directly underneath the city. It could have been unearthed in the crater. We should probably look inside of it or
One
around
of you
its
guys
rim.
can make an investigation check, and if someone would like to help them, you can have advantage.
Helping.
I've got a pretty good intelligence score, but it is not a learned one for me.
I'm good with perceptions. Investigation, not
terrible with investigation.
I would allow perception.
I got a passive perception of fucking 20 if that makes a difference. My ass is wide awake. Alright, let's see here.
Okay. So,
oh, look at that.
Why did that roll
Wallace,
twice?
you can
What the
actually
hell?
see down in the crater, barely peeking out what appears to be the corner of a wall. It looks like maybe a little hole. Perhaps the entrance to the underground labs? Still intact?
There, I think I see it. To this suspicious hole. All right, I'll lead the way.
Right? I just realized ever since I met you people, we've been going through a lot of just random mysterious tunnels.
Thumbs up.
Get used to
Thumbs
it.
up.
Yeah, I've never been underground this much.
This is where I hid from Torum. After, well, all of this happened, pointing at my metal skeleton. Someone took my research and, well, I hid here in sort of a stasis chamber for a very long time. In that time, they've developed their army of Gearforged. But it was a pretty safe place until this city came crashing down upon it. We were coming here to look for clues about what Torum was doing next. And then, well, all of this ensued. A few well-placed dynamite charges brought this entire city down. But some poorly timed fuses meant that we lost some very close friends. I do believe this tunnel should lead to the lab, and if we can make it through the lab, we can find the teleportation craft.
And sure enough, as you guys kind of make your way through the lab, which I would assume Ugnath and Brisk especially would be very caught off guard by the um, high-tech nature of this lab. Very like industrial, very steampunk. And as you guys enter it, it would feel completely foreign.
Ugnoth would just be gripping his staff a little bit harder.
I don't like this place.
You do
Yeah.
make your way through the labs into an area where it seems that somebody was mining through the underground here. And just as Wallace had said, it looks like there, although maybe not like he said, because it looks like there is maybe a small cylindrical building just sitting in the middle of this rocky tunnel.
There we are.
All right.
Only been inside of it once myself. I think I might have even piloted us here, but I can't tell you how it works. Has anyone been to the Rift?
What?
I don't know where that is.
Argol's Rift? I think we have to think of the location we're going to. Anyway, shall we make our way inside?
All right.
As the door opens, you guys enter into the circular room, which surrounds a kind of high tech looking console. Think like the TARDIS. Um, Big windows line its exterior so that you can see from the inside out. Um, there is, next to one of the consoles, a seat with a kind of like headset that comes down over it.
All right. How do we use this?
Well, I believe if anyone has a clear mental image of the place that they're trying to go, they should sit in the seat. Otherwise, I might give it a try, as well, I've piloted many types of craft before, but this one is quite unique. I've only done it once before, and, well, it's a place that I had been to.
Would je voor Atia Paintworkers trip?
Neither of you guys have been there, but it has been laying heavily on Yip's mind for sure. He's seen it in dreams.
I want to go to Argol's Rift.
If you're ready,
All right.
everyone. Um, I don't remember. There's nothing really to hold on to. We're just in a circular room, so this may be a bit strange.
Alright, so. Yip. You put on the headset. And focus your mind on Argol's Rift. You've seen it in your dreams, never in person. But you focus it. Go ahead and give me a charisma save.
Saving throw?
Um, no, just a charisma check, I guess.
Hmm.
All right. So the windows, a kind of thing pulls up over them, and the room kind of you get the sense of like the feeling of movement, um, and then it stops. The windows remain closed.
Did it work?
Uh, step
You know,
outside and find out.
try to open the windows, or the.
Shroom will go to the door and just open the door.
Oh, excuse me. The door opens with a hiss, and you guys are met by the sound of a gaggle of people who have all gathered around your craft, which has this building has just materialized in the middle of a city street in Argol's Rift. Um, Luckily, nobody was crushed underneath it.
Ah, I believe we made it.
Oh, fancy that.
Not going to lie, I'm slightly surprised.
Slightly worried by how well this seems to work sometimes. Well, we are quite a spectacle.
A group of gnolls dressed in um, leather, kind of studded armor with little bone pendants and tribal necklaces, kind of like approach you. The lead one kind of holding a sharpened, like a scimitar, um, and growling, Toran scum! You come here! You think you can infiltrate us so easily?
We are not with Torum.
Calm yourself, Hexies. A Jinborn dressed in kind of flowy, uh, like linen clothing, kind of steps towards the group. And Atia and Yep, I think you guys are the only ones who were here at the start. You guys would recognize Chief Taktula of the Barud tribe, who you guys met in, I think, session number 2, like 3 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, the chief guy from right before we did the Vulture King, I think.
Yeah, yep. These are friends of ours. They they are friends, and this is the Strum. He stops as he looks at you. Yep. What what has happened to you?
It's not important.
The gnolls growl. Taktula, you Barud scum! You are lucky we are here to fight your war for you. These these foul interlopers arrive in their strange craft.
We just dealt with this shit in the goddamn mushroom forest. I am not.
They look
Who is in
like
charge here?
they look
It is a
like
strange craft.
meat to me. The gnoll looks at the group, and especially his eyes kind of fixate on you, Brisk. They look slightly tasty, if you ask me.
Okay, I'm gonna punch that guy in the face.
Taktula kind of steps between you guys. Peace. Hexies, must I go to your chieftain? This is uncalled for. We are not here to fight amongst ourselves, or kill those who would be our allies. The gnoll kind of growls, but he and his posse kind of make their way kind of away from you guys, back into the crowd of onlookers. I'm sorry about the Hexies tribe, but they are one of the 10 tribes. They have a right to be here, as do the others. I see that, well, many of you are not among the group anymore. Is is Thundin no longer among you?
No, things
No,
happen.
Dundee is no longer with us.
I understand. This war has been hard. I am glad to see you here, though, friends.
Yes, it's been a while.
And it seems you have come during our gravest hour. He points up. So you guys are in a kind of like a city street that's lined with like little mud huts, or not mud huts or huts, but like mud buildings that line the sides of this big canyon. But in the air, um, out above the canyon, you can see a gigantic figure floating. Um, as you guys many of you catch your first glimpse of the actual city of Torum. This enormous floating city of interconnected citadels, all connected through vast walkways surrounding a central spired citadel, um, and just kind of floating magically through the air towards the city. I believe the battle will begin soon.
Uh, well, I guess we should probably give you the good news. Both an army from the Forest of Spores and an army from, I believe, the dwarven city of Uthadern are currently on their way to help, but not sure how far out they are.
Any reinforcements are good in these times. We have even allied with the kingdom from the south, or its remnants, despite their treatment of our people. Perhaps we can work out some better arrangement with them once we fight together to save our lands.
Right. I looked. What exactly was the plan when we got here?
I need to find a large door.
Uh,
The the storm door?
Yeah, that one. You know where it is? That'd help us.
I think you should meet with some other friends of yours first. There is the Caltroom tribe. They've arrived some time ago. I hear that you all helped them out of a bind as well.
Do they know where it is?
They are, or they have made their camp directly in front of it.
Oh, wonderful.
Why do you seek the storm door?
We heard that Torum might try to open it. That's their big plan, so we need to protect that from happening.
The door can't be opened.
Well, we know there's somebody that's gonna try.
I think the bigger threat is that they're going to kill us all.
Oh, I don't think that's a threat at all.
um,
All of you,
I think
maybe.
that's a pretty large. I'm starting to question some of the. I'm starting to question the small kobolds. His
I think battle has gotten to him, as it has gone to all of us. Please allow me to introduce myself to those of you who I haven't met. My name is Taktula. I am the chief of the Barud tribe, one of the 10 tribes of the steppes. I met this um, group, I don't know what to call you all, some time ago. And they helped my tribe escape here, instead of being enslaved by Torum.
oh well, I am Shroom, Warden of the All Mother.
And I am Gloom, Warden of the All Mother.
Uganoth, the Changebringer from the islands to the north.
All the way across the straits. And not even a Subek.
Torum's been going after the lizard folk, and I'm looking for a solution to their problems.
Perhaps the the power of Tempest could aid you.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
There is to be a council, a final war council, to discuss the plan before the battle. Uh, I am a bit shocked to see you all here, but I'd be delighted if you'd like to come along to meet the other chieftains. Help us plan for the oncoming battle.
It sounds great. I think y'all should do that. I'm not really good at planning anyway, so I'm gonna go get busy while y'all are doing that.
What are you going to do?
Shop around, see if they have any more merchants or anything. Go meet this tribe that
But
they were talking about.
we
I
just
can go
got
with
done
you.
talking.
Yeah, but y'all are like mushroom people and don't have shit. These are like nomadic people. They trade all the time.
That's fair. Uh, I mean, okay. Guess you can do what you want.
I'll catch y'all later.
Yep. If I may, the leader of the king of the Cowstrom tribe is going to be at the meeting of the at the war council. I think he'd like to see you. He told me that you're the
Uh,
Strom scale.
I'm pretty sure he had me confused for someone else all along.
Uh, I thought you were blue.
I'm not blue, so it couldn't be me.
Yeah, please. Stay with the party. Stay with the group. I worry for you since Kryn lost. He seemed to hold you back to make sure that you didn't get into too much trouble.
Wallace, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die when we get into battle. Or, like, literally yesterday. But I didn't, and I'm not worried about it, so stop worrying about me.
It's the Night Weaver I worry about sometimes.
All he's ever done is kill evil.
That sword is a powerful thing. More than a sword. But I suppose you've been getting into trouble for much longer than I've known you.
Should have known me with Belluar. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later. Have fun at your goofy meeting thing.
Uh, okay. I guess we should go to the meeting. Huh.
Uh, well, I would appreciate it. I'm pretty worried. We're sure to be outnumbered, but we'll have to come up with a plan. We'll have to do something. We can't allow the rift to fall. You said we'll have more armies coming?
Yes, the Shroom Father is sending an army from the Forest of Spores. And I don't actually remember his name because I just met him like a few days ago. Some politician from Udothan, or some dwarven city is sending people.
Right. Then maybe we'll stand a chance. Uh, I wish I wish your friend hadn't ran off before I had warned him to stay away from the Bartolomeo tribe. If, well, let's just say they've been told about him.
I mean, care to elaborate?
That means nothing to us.
Well,
Yeah.
the Bartolomeo are one of the 10 tribes, just like the Barud. But unlike the Barud, and especially unlike the Cultrum, they do not revere the Tempest god. They revere the god of light, who is eternally in battle with the god of Tempest. They've gotten wind that there's a supposed storm scale, and well, they could get violent if they
Oh,
found
we
it
need to
trying.
go get the small one back.
Is Yip some sort of chosen one?
I don't know. I'm gonna look to Atia, who's the only person in this group that knows anything about Yip.
And he doesn't even know anything about Yip.
He's telling you why. He's gone out of his way not to tell us shit.
We need to find him.
Right. I mean, how far could he have gotten with those short legs?
I don't know. He's pretty spry.
I mean, yeah. So we'll go find Yip. Chase after his ass.
All right. I'm looking for clues. Who wants to help me?
As you guys,
Go help.
as you
I
guys
didn't
head
leave that
off
long ago.
to find Gip here, I actually